Noise. Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember the last. The trailblazing of Urilo 6 is drawn to a... Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh?
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be...
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
The Xianzhou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and...
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like... Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron Hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle?
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more... I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent, nameless.
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. 3, 2... 4 against 1. Well, it looks like the...
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying...
All right, all right. I think we're...
So, Dan Heng,
Yes. I'm staying this time.
in that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, so that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as...
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibe?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge.
Welcome to Luofu Skyport, Starscape. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is...
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the...
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still, the automated...
Yes, it's still on repeat.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Luofu, welcome.
Huh? Is this still...
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on...
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared.
Before we set off, I need to clarify. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider. And... precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, the Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as Trail, always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is some... Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out...
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
You're hurt, son. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to...
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce... Let's keep searching.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the... Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Now, you'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. Who's next?
We shall take back what we lost.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara-struck. We've already lost them.
Hey, you there? We need your help. life-saving beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Visions of the past.
That'll take more than medicine. Lend me your strength.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot. Nap time. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Miss...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have...
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we...
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down...
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade... We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of...
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, for your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Sky...
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong... Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too.
Those monsters.
Why have we...
Don't worry, miss.
A favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my... The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. It's not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the... Oh, I'm afraid...
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here. Take the barge to Starskiff.
You know, you...
I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Naughty child. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Who's next? Time for a shot. Now, this battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Who's next? We shall take back what we lost. Ample supplies.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
So you are afraid of me. You'll pay for lend me your strength. A sharp scythe needs targets. So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Naughty child. Now, this battle is unavoidable. I'll end your misery. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Lance at the ready.
A sharp scythe needs targets. So you are Now, this battle is lend me your strength. Don't mess with So you are Not You'll lend me your strength. What a headache.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Great. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies! Illusions of the past!
Merciful Medicus!
Nap time. Lend me your strength! What a headache!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Don't mess with me!
Secret of the safe!
Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Naughty child. Nap time.
A miracle!
Not a threat. Don't mess with me. Troublesome. This battle is unavoidable. Time for a shot. That's better. Your assistance is timely.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beauty had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Don't fret. All Amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll... On On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to on the Xianzhou Luofu. Anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6
You definitely sound like a...
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven. So anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madam you
sounds scary.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up.
She is a top Xianzhou leader.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make...
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something... Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do... Don't worry. We'll find a way through.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can, if we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved.
Never mind, Mr. Yang.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one... I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding you, the hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You were forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission and...
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here.
General, this is an internal affair for the
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express.
It's an honor to meet you, General.
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days during our investigation. The Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice. I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are... As such, I came to the conclusion that the community... We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection. If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you,
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jingyuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me... That's it. A minor detail, but Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jingyuan spoke. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get...
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to...
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're at.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Jingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on...
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around...
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, how did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of...
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't sting. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger.
Madame Yukong, seems like we were destined to... The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. Not at all, though I'd appreciate...
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to... I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed, but as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type. No, eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that she specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extreme...
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission, and but as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making...
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Dan Heng's doing.
You've been standing here for half an hour. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, an unexpected...
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just...
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see, and try not to dwell on it, Danha. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they... Pom-Pom and I are more than... If there's something you've got to do... And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu. Too late to repent. Fighting is me. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu.
Stay where you are. I can handle emergencies. Should be dealt with by...
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Shed rise, Venus!
You're hurt. No interest.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
A miracle!
Take this! Rise, Venus!
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Immortality means forever.
Move carefully. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
You're not going anywhere! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Eternal step. Dead return!
No more playing nice.
You!
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally...
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And that was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Okay, you're...
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits...
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starsgift Haven. If your friend...
Aren't you going to take my name too?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your... Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still...
Doesn't seem like it. Everything...
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things...
Think you get away with your crime by pretending to be a waiter?
Oh, you've arrived. No. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission, just like at Cloudford. Stargazer with monsters wreaking havoc.
So we've got a bunch of monsters.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on.
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
Shall we, my benefactor? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from...
Aw, he's so... I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set up...
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the be it tracks or scent. As long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any... But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house came...
The traces. Where did they... Got it. He says the wind is too strong. That's just the psychic bond between cute...
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the...
Or we could ask around? Miss Ting-Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me. If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer... Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, Of course. The silver lining is,
You don't seem to worry too much about...
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines. Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life.
I'll definitely be...
Understood. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And...
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia... she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned. Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword. Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like.
I could do with a cup.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery.
Nap time. You'll pay for this.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
We shall take back what we lost.
I know. Let's go and, is that a grenade? A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
What's this? A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues, but...
She sure did put a lot of work into this gang. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Now let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence.
So you are afraid of me.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. Don't.
Naughty child.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
The scent.
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka!
These cloud knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to...
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
What a headache.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
So you are afraid of me. What? Time for a nap time. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with it. I'll end your misery.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
So you are afraid of it. What? This lend me your strength. A sharp scythe needs targets. Naughty child. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a nap time. Lend me your strength. What a headache.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up...
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the...
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make you speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you—
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me.
We're taking you to see the General of the Luofu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Not so fast. How does that feel?
Now, you'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Resistance is time. That hurt.
Something for everybody. Ready? See you later.
Naughty child. That's better. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Zoning out. I can help. Oops.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't mess with me.
Lance at the ready. I'm Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Who's next? That's better.
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with— What the actual heck? If the method of my—
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here. Did the General—
Understood.
Oh, that guy.
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be.
Very well. Urgency demands
Can't we do the questioning here?
While I am here, she will not. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the divination commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get a straight look. Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. Yeah. So I'm a layman. Why don't you
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the divination commission today. Alas, without me...
It's true. The divination commission really...
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise...
Since you are clearly ignorant of the commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. To have this prisoner speak, the commission must resort to unconventional means. The nature of which is confidential. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs...
Okay. I think I offended some...
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady.
Really? I thought she...
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the divination...
Yeah!
Great. I'll end your misery.
Lance at the ready.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Nap time. Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
Troublesome. Turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
No! Don't turn me into one!
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie
down! That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Where did you come from, little one? I don't have a dad. I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No, I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized practice. Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions. Things haven't been very peaceful in the Luofu recently. Make go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As... Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the Luofu are waiting for an appointment with me? If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Videodora. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon Race. Not hard to see why.
That's...
What's that?
What else am I supposed besides?
According to it...
Go.
When it rains, it pours. Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from... Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught for safety reasons. Please stay in your residence and if the port is still open... Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a star... Well now, you must be quite special. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help...
Everyone please remain calm. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Key... we will be distributing a bag of protein... I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here...
Excuse me, miss. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission.
You mean the child?
Friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to...
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even, do you two know the...
I came this way. I know it like the back of... So, silent but deadly. It's good. Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, there's supposed to be a passage.
Somebody used the Cloudford.
Who did this?
I'm a traveling merchant.
I told you. I was only just... Control panel?
Is that...
Let me see.
Naughty child. Now, this battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
It's time.
I'm okay. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery. Enemies ahead. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! I'll free you from your chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies! Illusions of the past!
Immortality gains forever.
Time for a shot. That's better. Your assistance is timely. Lend me your strength. What a headache. Don't mess with me.
Secret of the safe.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Now. Lend me your strength. What a headache. Who's next? Don't mess with me. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
A miracle.
Not a threat.
Naughty child. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. Who's next?
Merciful Medicus.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Thank goodness.
What?
Judging by where it stopped, it must be heading for some... Come on, let's...
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Enemies ahead.
Up first.
Ah, great.
The redemption. Hold your breath.
Troublesome. Naughty child. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
What a headache.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Don't mess with me.
Prayers won't help you.
Troublesome. Your assistance is timely. What a headache.
Retribution. Execute the technocrat.
Troublesome. Who's next? That'll take more than... That's better.
Thanks.
Lance at the ready.
Don't mess with me.
Lost my way.
A sharp scythe needs targets. Enemies ahead. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! I'll free you from your chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies! Illusions of the past! Ah, great. Your assistance is timely.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
What a headache. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Assistance is timely. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with... That's better. I'm okay.
Lance at the ready.
Huh?
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Great. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! I'll free you from your chain! Disappear among the sea of butterflies! Illusions of the past! Lend me your strength! What a headache! Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Lend me your strength.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Naughty child. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. What a head. Time for a shot. Nap time. I'm okay.
Lance at the ready.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Great. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not a scratch. Lance forward!
Troublesome. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
I'm on guard.
What a headache. That's better. Don't mess with me.
Lance at the ready.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
You'll pay for this. What a headache.
Nice teamwork.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Who's next? This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with...
I'm on guard.
Nap time. What a headache. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache.
This battle is unavoidable.
Lend me your strength.
I need to be free from
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Nap time. You'll pay for this.
Lend me your strength.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Are you alright? Take that, Clara.
What a headache. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
Naughty child. There's always a weakness.
Hide.
Who's next? Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery. So you won't...
Nap time. There's always a weakness.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.